Absolutely. Now I'm recording him. My camera's been off this entire time until he approached me harassing me. I explained the law to him. Under California Penal Code 633.5, I have the right to record. And everybody who is involved with this knows of the ongoing constitutional rights and deprivation under color of law that we've endured with these people. So this is for my own safety, my own documentation, as well as federal litigation purposes. This gentleman here approached me and told me I had to step outside. I turned it on once he approached me, again for documentation and safety purposes. He told me I had to step outside because I'm recording in the hospital. I tried to explain to him, but he doesn't listen. He obviously doesn't know his rules. He doesn't know the law, so it's okay. He called the police on me, and we're going to wait for the police to get here. And of course, the police are going to side with him. We all know how this corruption works. I just hope they don't put their hands on me. My daughter could have potentially been molested while under captivity. So this is for that. I don't even have to explain nothing to you guys. You guys already know. So I knew I was going to deal with this. I already knew that. Has no idea what the law is. It's ridiculous, man. They hire these people and they don't train them well. They train them to catch lawsuits against themselves. They have no idea. So foolish, man. It's so foolish. This gentleman right here is calling the police on me because he doesn't know his laws. Doesn't know his law, man.
For what? What's going on?
Well, because of my camera. He's tried to tell me I had to step outside, but I told him I'm not recording. I explained the law to him, but he still told me to step outside. I don't have to step outside because I'm not recording. I turned it on when he approached me, harassing me. So if they put their hands on me or anything, they're going to find themselves in trouble.
Well, they're giving him a hard time because he has a body cam on. But he said he's not recording, but now he turned it on and says he's not. It's an old security guard.
He probably... It's so ridiculous, man, what people do these days. Don't even talk to him, man, because he doesn't know anything. Okay. It's pointless.
Right.
That's why he's a security guard and not a police officer. He doesn't know anything. He knows how to enforce hospital policies, and I respect that. But I tried to tell him something, and he completely just ignored me. So there's no point in talking to anybody like that. I have it recorded. I told him I wasn't recording. He said, no, sir, you have to step out. You can't tell me in policy where it says I have to step out for having a camera on me. This is for documentation and safety purposes as well as federal litigation purposes, because we're going to have a federal lawsuit against these people. So again, that's what's going on, and it's as simple as that. I'll turn it off once he stops harassing me, because that's all this is for. Ridiculous, man. All right. It's crazy.
I would rather. Be advised, I have PD and we can't record to the local. One and two to 207.
It'd be noted they're calling more people. If they put their hands on me, they will be subject to a lawsuit. Yes, that's because what you're doing is illegal. You can't do that. And it's all on recording, sir. Actually, it's not hospital policy. Your hospital policy doesn't trump the law and the Constitution. Let me explain this to you. So let me explain to you what's going on. He told me I had to leave because I have a camera right here. It was not recording until he started harassing me, which I can show you. I pressed record once he approached me and told me to leave because he has no legal authority to make me leave because I haven't broken any laws.
So he's asking.
Okay, he's asking me to abide by hospital policy. Okay. Yes, we will. Because you don't know what you're doing, man. This is for federal litigation purposes and documentation purposes that you're making yourself a part of and you don't have to. I wasn't recording in here.
Toddlers back there that may have been molested, so.
Yeah, so, yeah.
We don't.
Okay, your policy doesn't trump the law, sir. Stop trying to enforce your policy upon us. Your policy does not trump the law. And right now you're violating my rights, sir. Do you understand that? You're violating my rights.